I think you could run a system. But you also have to have that use for the heat. And if you don't have use for the heat, then it's, yeah, you're missing out on a large portion of the efficiency. A greenhouse, yes, there's actually lots of applications of greenhouses. They tend to not have as much electrical demand, unless they run year-round in Saskatchewan. But definitely the heat, and I've heard of people putting their exhaust directly into, especially for tomatoes. Tomatoes apparently love CO2, so you know they just exhaust right into the greenhouse, and the tomatoes grow bigger.
So spread over Sask Energy, we are doing a combined heat and power with the landfill gas here in Saskatoon, with the city of Saskatoon's power company. They're taking the landfill gas and they're going to generate power with it. And we're going to take the heat off their engine because we need heat at our town water station there to heat the gas before we reduce the pressure in it. So we are doing that here now. Okay. I think, it's not under construction yet, but pieces are on order and it's coming.
Okay.
Is that with a system like from a commercial supplier?
Yeah, it's all existing technology, much larger scale.
Yeah, the larger scale stuff, the economics are much better on, and there's a lot more available systems. Remember all the companies involved here. Anyway, there's a lot like Caterpillar. They have large CHP systems. They have it worked out. They got maintenance. They have everything, and they're meant for large facilities such as pools, hospitals, hotels. These are market-ready systems. Why we're focusing on the micro CHP is more because we see this as a potential technology to be adopted in Saskatchewan, but it hasn't reached that point yet where it's commercialized. So that's why we're working with Saskatchewan and Sask Energy is to help with commercialization of this technology.
And the values, you can multiply business after business after business.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, and in the end, it's going to be a very simple installation. It's going to be like a boiler. Any mechanical contractor should be able to handle installing one of these. It's a little bit electrical, and hopefully the guidance that we're able to provide through the code officials will be easy to adopt. Yeah.
Do you think if you went back to the codes people, the authorities, would they willing to do that?
Yeah, well, this system that we're installing in Saskatoon will be going inside. That system, I don't know if they did or not. We didn't have a fire rated, because of the building at Inland Metal, it didn't have a mechanical room. It had furnaces spread out all over the facility. They really wanted it in kind of a mechanical room. This Marathon system has a fire rated enclosure around the engine itself. That was something that they designed in. So that kind of allows us to install it inside.
So I'm assuming that this is one of those solutions that could be scaled up significantly. You alluded to the fact that natural gas is almost everywhere in Saskatchewan. If you did run some thought experiments with that in mind, what impact would that have on the supply of natural gas, the long-term supply? Or is it significant or not? Or say a scaled-up version that is very significant in terms of it making a difference?
Yeah, I couldn't speak for Sask Energy in terms of gas use, but like I know a lot of future power plants are going to be natural gas. So we're going to be already producing electricity from natural gas. If we can use that heat as well, I think it should make a better benefit in terms of the distributed energy generation. I think as people replace their old failing furnaces and boilers, we're going to be seeing an improvement in efficiency in our buildings anyway, which should reduce the amount of gas used.
It may either be the same or
could be
less.
the same, yeah.